Oh, yo, and poofs. How's it happening, chat? What's been doing? What's been going on? It's your boy, back at it again with the DNF Duels. How's it hanging Tulud flush already, huh? Man, I gotta say, I've been watching some people, you know. I've been sitting here all night, just kind of had this training mode with my dinky old little grappler, man. I'm just doing some little stuff, and I'm like, this is pretty fun. It's kind of nice, you know. Oh boy, I tune into like Anime Illuminati, Junia's doing some shit. I'm tuning into Maximilian and stuff, and I'm just Sonic Soul, and these motherfuckers, man, are like blowing the roof off the top of this game already. Like, it's insane how broken all the characters are, except little old Grappler. Ain't no one playing with little old Grappler, man. The tiny little Grappler guy. They don't want to touch him. Nobody wants to touch him. I'm watching grappler getting tossed around like a ragdoll by all these, the big Jesus guy with the hammer and shit. It seems like everything is crazy broken in this game. I don't know if it really is, but it just looks that way. Everything is insane. Oh, poor little grappler, man. He's just, I don't know, he does a lot of damage, but man, he gets stuffed, he can't move around very fast. Like, people are already, people are tagging that character like, no bueno. No es bueno. Get him out of here. Yeah, I think he's fucked. Resquiat and Pache, he's fucked. But everybody else, man, everybody else. All the other characters are getting blown up, man. Like, everybody's digging it. It's pretty wild. Worst game. You know, it's like, it could be the worst game I've played as a fighting game outside Street Fighter V. It could be, because here's the thing, right? You either play fighting games because they are over the top, silly, and broken, or you play fighting games because they are really well tuned and balanced. I have always swung over to the tuned and balanced side. I don't particularly like chasing the meta so much in fighting games, you know what I mean? I like playing the character I think looks cool, and I like doing cool things. But this is not one of those games, at least right now, this does not look like one of those games where things are balanced. It really doesn't seem like anything's balanced. It's just a bunch of shit being thrown around everywhere. And like hella big ass combos, full screen combos, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty ridiculous looking. It really is. But it still looks fun to me. And I was sitting in training mode a lot of tonight. I did the story to unlock whatever that weird, there's like a weird space alien guy with like a hole in his stomach. Whatever. It's just whatever. I've been playing a lot of training mode, and like, I don't know, man, grappler in training mode feels fun to press buttons with. He hits hard and he throws dudes around. It feels good. But I don't know. I saw some online shit, and it was not looking good for your boy. You know, he was not holding up well. I'm pretty sure anime fighters will never even attempt to balance. Yeah. Well, no, it's not fair, right? Because Guilty Gear Strive came out and was like, hey, you know, here's Strive. This is kind of balanced, right? You know, I thought Strive was actually kind of balanced. It felt pretty good, you know? But it felt pretty good. It felt a little boring, though. I think maybe you and I came to that conclusion after a while. I didn't quite feel that way at first, but the more I played Giovanna, it felt like I was really just doing the same thing over and over and over, and it was really hard to get a variation out of it. It felt kind of whack that way. It felt kind of whack. I think we came eventually to the same conclusion, that you just kind of have to play it a very particular way. And that is a sense of balance. When you create a character, or all the characters, and they all have to follow a certain flow. Street Fighter V does that, right? They just took away everything that was cool, that was creative, that you could do on your own. And it was like, okay, this is how you play the character. It's very ingrained in the character itself. This is how you need to play him. That, in a sense, that's balance. But we see how people feel about that kind of balance. It's not very good. Street Fighter V got shit on and still gets shit on all the time. It's going to be like the worst Street Fighter in history, is what I like to think. I like to think Street Fighter V will be mocked and ridiculed. It'll still have some people that be like, oh, I remember Street Fighter V. That game was really sick, though. I was really good in that game. You know, and these guys were trash, right? They barely got out of gold. And these dudes, they're going to remember that in the future, but we are going to remember, like the vast majority are going to remember, you know, fucked up animations, no story mode, wacky DLC, in-game ads. You know, we're going to remember all the shit that fucking sucked. It was fucking Root Kit, Ken's banana hair. Oh my god, it's funny just think. I'm so glad that's in the past, dude. I am so... This is the thing. Street Fighter 6 has got me pumped. It's got me excited. Like, I really want to play it. But really, I think it's just like I've gone a long time without a fighting game, so now I finally got one. And I guess I just don't really care that this is going to be a huge mess, you know? It just doesn't seem to matter. I'm like, I'm cool with it. Ninja music game? I'm really down for that, man. Like, I'm feeling it. I feel the groove. I feel my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel one with the streets and the peoples, you know what I'm saying? Those are my peeps. We're going to play basketball later. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Ryu's got a dunk you wouldn't believe. He's finally got a pair of Nikes on, you know? I mean, it's Akuma's Nikes. He stole them, but, I mean, they're still Nikes, right? Any case, a lot of that is, like, feeding into this. It's making me want to get into this shit. What's up, Danny Loa? I'm excited. I think it's very fun. It's been really fun to look at. It's going to be shitty in practice. I'm going to get shit on all day, like, way worse than any other fighting game, because I'm pretty sure the balance is just not really there right now. Who knows what they're going to do? I mean, maybe it's a new age of balancing where, you know, like, Guilty Gear Strive is kind of the way forward. The thing is there's some really weird shit in this game where it's just like, how do you let that guy get away with that? There are so many things where it's like, what is this fantasy? Someone wrote a fan fiction about this game, and it came true. That's kind of what, like, you look at the Jesus Christ character, and I'm not kidding, he just obliterates dude with, like, certain strengths. It's absolutely unbelievable. Going Falls Spawn Tent? Spawn Tent? Are you like sponsorship? No way. No. This is one of those games where I don't want to get too heavily emotionally invested. If I do, I'm going to be a wreck. Because there's no way we can make this shirtless behemoth right here, you know, awesome. There might be a way to do well with him, but you gotta be, like, you're probably gonna have to be like a fighting game savant or something to really make this guy. You're gonna have to beat Gunshow, you know? Gunshow played an Alex in Street Fighter V, like, put every other Alex to shame. It's possible. You could take a low-tier guy and do good with him, but I just don't really... Right now, I don't see it. But it's all new. It's all just came out, you know? People are losing their shit over so much stuff. It's tight. It's tight seeing people get pissed. Anyways, I've done a lot of practice mode. There is something I wanted to take a look at before we go online. I'm just going to switch on online and we're going to mess around a bit. I don't have... I don't have really much else to do. I was going to save maybe the trial modes for later, just when I'm bored or something. These are the two guys I kind of want to check out right now, the Grappler and the Ghostblade. Now, I played quite a bit of Grappler tonight. Earlier while I was on the job, I fired up some training mode and just hit buttons. Did the story mode to unlock that stupid guy way in the corner there. But that's it. I've tried to figure... I've just been playing him like I did in the betas. I don't know anything new or different, but I have the feeling there really isn't much left to discover, because a lot of people played this guy already. Excuse me. And I think a lot of his shit is quite straightforward. So I don't think there's a whole lot to worry about on this dude. But there is something I wanted to do. Let me think here. Opponent... Here, gets you back to that. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, see, he's got, like, charge moves and stuff. Oh, that's right. I can't do it like that. I have to do There we go. You see, that's an impressive chunk of damage, but, you know, who's going to let you walk up and do this? You know, this is slow, right? It's got some range. I'll give it to you. It's got some range, yeah, but, you know, if I'm going to do that... You know, I ain't gonna reach. I'm gonna have to do that, and then you side swap, and hey, look, I'm in the corner now. That's great, you know. That's some bullshit. So the thing I wanted to check out was two things. Command list. I didn't even do this tonight. I was just like hitting buttons and trying to remember shit. I want to do these motions. What is the A button? What is the A? This is A. Hang on a second. What's going on here? Seismic crash is down in A. Hold. Hang on. I'm pressing A. Look, I'm pressing A. You see that? I'm pressing A. That's not the right A. What the hell is going on? It says A and hold it, but this isn't A. This is MS. Wow. Got something from the Steam sale yet? No, I don't think so. I haven't even looked. Anything good? I like some of this shit. This is really cool looking. Okay, so I need to figure out what this is. I guess A is my magic button. Oh, I get it good. Okay, cool. So his... What is that? that. Okay. Seismic Crash is either down in this or it's Dragon Punch and the mana button. This is what I want to remember. I want to learn the command. Shoulder Tackle is a Hadouken. That's simple enough. Break Tackle is going to be this. This is a command grab, basically. And Aerial Down is just... That's sick, though, right? Look at that. You can grab this guy. You can even... Look at that. In the earth. You can even do it. Isn't that wild? Look at that. He's standing on the ground and I can command grab him. Is it what? This is the like. Can you imagine if Zangief could do something like that? Can you imagine that? He hits you with a jump in, and during his jump in, he 360 command grabs you, and it works. Wouldn't that be sick? All from the earth. It's really see. It's just everybody gets some really like traditionally different stuff. Like traditionally, you would never be able to get that kind of thing, right? You just wouldn't, but you get it. It's really, really quite surprising. Anyways, we need to remember this. We need to remember this. We need to remember this. All right, is that all I get? Yes. Okay, those are my three: DP, Hadouken forward, Hadouken back. This I don't really. I guess this is a parry of some sort. Yeah, I guess it's a parry. This is so this is just to kind of run through the shit, right? This is his fully charged neutral skill button, which is just kind of toss a dude in the air. He's got the forward version, which is this is supposed to be for like keeping him in a lockdown state. You can kind of charge it up a little and get some weird shit. That's supposed to kind of keep your pressure game going if you want to fuck with him. You got a backward skill, which is it's an anti-air, but like it's also it's used for some other shit. You can also do this kind of cool thing where you fully charge and do it like that, which is kind of cool. You got to work this in after a full charge version of it. I don't believe there's any armor. It just gives you a higher bounce. But it doesn't really let you do much else. I'm not sure if there's... You might be able to do some shit off of it, like, yeah, see, really not much, though. Really not much. And then he's got his air version of skill, which is this kind of a big thwomp. It looks like it crosses up, especially if you fully charge. Fully charge gives you a nice bounce, which is very nice indeed. That's a very hefty chunk of damage. Yeah, so that's all his skill stuff. Just to charge a lot of it, which is kind of nice. I mean, that's his thing, right? And then his mana stuff is what we were doing. This is his neutral, which you can charge. You've got his forward, which again you can charge. If you counter hit, you get a wall bounce, which I haven't figured out what to do in that situation yet. We got the down, which is of course the DP motion. We got left, which is his backwards Hadouken motion for the command grab. And then his up in the air is another fully chargeable command grab. So you can come down on their head with a full command grab, which is the same as this. Pretty tight. But as you see, it uses up a ton of mana. So that's it. I just want to remember. I want to remember these inputs. So like, I don't think I do any. Yeah. So yeah. So this is like world's most basic thing, right? It's kind of hard to remember. Yeah, right there, 251. Can't even. Yeah, it's really not. The thing is if you start your combo off of lights, he has a target. What do you call this? It's like an auto combo. He gets a follow up kick like that, but only after a light kick, because it's not normally a button. It's only if you press light do you get that little follow up there. So if you do anything with that, your damage is like really shit. It really, because that's 251, right? Compared to just 323. You get a lot more damage out of not using any lights. It's kind of crazy. So either you put in a ton of lights to try and get through it, or you just do that. But this guy, you definitely just want that. Problem is, of course, this is slow as hell. This is slow as hell. It's got good range, and I don't know if it's safe. Probably not safe. I wonder what you can do at max range. Yeah, see. If you got godlike hit detection, I guess you could do that. You know, you could probably. Yeah, the nice thing about this move here and this move here, they both have armor. I think that, other than that, this is the only other one that has armor. I don't believe this has armor. This is a counter hit state that actually does like a parry. If it's a physical attack, it like allows you to parry it. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I was really looking to get out of that. I really I forget what to do with this guy. I don't really know. There's some shit you can do. There's some shit, but like all that requires a lot of timing, you know. Yeah, see, sometimes in the beta I wouldn't even do this. They'd be like, "What the fuck happened?" You know, they wouldn't even know. It's right there that I don't really know when I'm that close to the wall. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Is this 1.0 release? This is I don't know what version exactly. This is definitely, it just released today. So it literally just came out today. It doesn't look like it has a version, a release version number to it anywhere that I can see. Yeah. Now I'm on PC, so I can only play in 1080, which doesn't quite look as nice, but that's okay. I'm cool with it. I mean, I like that I can use my DS4. I'm not stuck with the DualShock or the DualSense. The DualSense is really bad for fighting you. But this is the first release of the game, like official release. We had 2 betas, and I was in the first one. I was not in the second beta. These betas were like, I think a year ago or something like that. They were pretty far. The first one was like almost a year ago. The second one was like 3 or 4 months ago. They had changed a little bit in the second one so that movement speed was a little bit faster, but only by a tiny bit. But people really liked it. So the initial onset of the game where people are like, it doesn't seem like you could do a lot, right? It doesn't seem like there's a lot of variety with the character approaches and things like that. People felt very stagnated with the characters. However, when the second beta came out, people started discovering a little bit more interconnectivity with things. And then there's a conversion system where if you have gray health, you can sacrifice it and immediately recover so that you can continue a combo if you want to, or maybe you whiff something really big and you sacrifice gray health to recover and get back to defending. People were playing with that, and there's certain characters that actually self-inflict that by like drinking something or be in a bloodlust state where they gradually lose health, like as gray health and stuff like that. That was really opening things up. People are like, hey, this is kind of cool. And this game came out, people got their hands on it like about a week ago because of mom and pop stores and some sponsored streamers were able to play it in training mode. And people have been finding some really ridiculous shit in training mode with pretty much all the characters. Outside of Grappler, everybody else has been finding ridiculous shit. Grappler largely hasn't evolved much from the betas, which probably tells me that he's not really in a great place right now. But regardless, he does a shit ton of damage, so I'm sure he's going to be like maybe scrub killer territory, you know what I mean? People who don't know how to play, such as myself. So I'll play him, so I don't have to learn, I guess. But yeah, that's really the deal. So there has been some changes, and they were positively received from the betas. So people like that. People are really like forward thinking, very appreciative of that stuff. And then some of the characters themselves apparently are quite interesting. Yes, let's go ahead and get into this. So I kind of named myself just Lothire. I kind of want to change that. Stage can be random. Let's just make it random. Yeah. You choose to make your ranking statistics public. Let's... Oh my god, my win rate. Let's just put that private, because I know I'm going to get my shit fucked up. We all know. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. I don't need that on my psyche. I mean, people are going to be like, this game is garbage, it's trash, like, why would anybody play it? You know, it's going to be like that. I'm definitely feeling that from this game. But because it has rollback, I'm very excited and hopeful that people are actually going to, like, stick with it a little bit, you know? It just feels like something that people might stick with a little bit. I was actually hoping to change... I was kind of hoping to change my name. Weird. I don't really know what that means. Please select your starting duel rank based on your skill level. Higher than what? Huh? I gotta go with novice, man. There's no way I could be anything more than that. Thank you for your patience. And I'll begin. Alright. Alright, can I change my name? Battle settings? No. Matchmaking? Arid continent, Korea? The hell? What is arid continent? Similar. Profile. Here we go. Here we are. Okay, so we're gonna change to. There's nothing. I don't know what's gonna go on here. Is there like streamer? Perfect. Streamer. Now people know I'm a streamer. Wait, did I choose it? There we go. Streamer, and it's got a big fancy thing. Let's change my name. Oh. I can't change it here because I'm matchmaking. Hold on. How do I change it? Maybe ranking? No. How about player match? Yeah, this is the old player match. This is what we had to use for the beta. Grappler, please, for 3,000 smackaroos. That's cool. Search room, battle settings again? No. I bet I could create a room and make it, I bet I can create a room and then do it in there. Yeah, let's create a room. I don't really care. Here we go. I need to edit profile. There we are. This setting cannot be changed in online mode. Really? I was hoping to change it to, like, people knew I was on Twitch. I know you guys kind of yelled at me last time. You're like, you gotta fucking do something. Grappler, please. And, oh, I like the default, actually. I don't like the border on streamer. It looks fucking weird. The setting cannot be changed in online mode. Can I do offline mode? Resolve room. Collection? Player profile. Here we go. Edit my avatar. How should I do this? What do you guys think is good for this? I think a lot of people just do .tv. And I guess people just assume that's Twitch. To me, I like it because it's the most, like, unobstructive. You know, it's actually, it's a pretty small thing. I kind of like that. What is, oops. What is DR? Ranked match history is private number of play. Oh, I see. So that my self-worth doesn't get into question. Cool. Oh, then you can see what you're at. Okay, well, that's cool. Hey, look. I was just kidding. Let's turn that back on because I want to see how fucked up I get. I think it's important to accept that when shit goes bad, and you just have to be cool with it. I'm good with that. I think Lothire.tv kind of helps people know that I'm on Twitch. I don't really know if it does, but whatever. Ranked match. Here we go. Matchmaking settings, approve, yes. I don't know what this means. I assume it means like everywhere. Similar rank, same, or any. I think just similar would be great. Battle settings, I'm happy with random. I guess auto is fine rather than random. My profile, I guess this is what I was fucking with. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, so we're now finding a match. So this is the biggest part of the game, right? If this takes too long, if there's errors and shit like that, like, this will kill it for me. I don't want to have to sit here for too long. I mean, it's just kind of shitty. I don't know. I've had to sit around for a lot of games that suck. It really sucks to have to sit here and like chew on the game. Like, if you got beat or something, you have to sit there and think about that loss until you get your next match, and that sucks. That sucks. Trash. Well, have you watched anything here, Tulon? Is this your first meandering over into DNF Duel? It really looks like Grand Blue to me. It looks like Grand Blue if there was like more shit to do. Oh, that's weird. Huh? I can't choose anything. Hey. Oh. Oh, weird. I was stuck because I think it was finding a match. Pretty much, but this is trash. Don't tell me this was a full 60. No, it was 50. $49.99. Hey, opponent was found. Press start. Confirmed. I don't think I saw that before. I was expecting like a big thing in my screen. Yeah, it's not a full 60, but it's 50. This looks like a $20 game. I wouldn't be that surprised. Oh my god, 128 wins? Bronze level 3? Oh dear lord. This is what I get to start with, chat. We're letting the intro play. No, we're not. We're skipping. We professional players here. Alright, check this out. Run away. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's punishable, I guess. Ah, she beat it. I pressed a button. Jesus criminy. Jesus! I tried to jump out of it. Man, okay, it's a little slower than trading mode. It's a little slow. That was not good. Damn. Damn! I'm too slow. This guy's swinging for the fences. Jesus! What? Hey, that went right through her. Did you see that? What happened? Damn. Way too early. That was way too early. But you saw the damage it did. That's fucked up. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. I guess I didn't release. I'll admit, I didn't release my foot. I didn't release my foot. I don't know. That was a lot of damage. But there's not a lot of control I've got on my end. I don't have a lot of control. It's actually quite slow. What up, Squid Senpai? Fun for everyone that's not grappler. It's funny how, like, I agree. Whoa! How did she get hit by that second part? Yeah, it looks pretty hard for Grappler to do stuff, but you know, look at the damage though. How did that not work? But look at the damage. I mean, he does really cool damage, right? It's hard not to feel good with that damage. But getting to it is like, you're asking for a fucking... You're cruising for a bruising. Ooh. I missed. I should have gone with the fast one. I tried the wake up roll. Oh, what's my DP? Nice! Look at that. Simple sweep. Simple sweep. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. But you can't move. You can't move. If you're gonna play Grappler, you have to play like a tank. You can't just go in. She's got bigger buttons. She's got a bigger weapon. Nice throw. Oh! Yeah, I'm bouncing. I didn't think she could actually super that. I thought my armor would go through it. That's a bummer. Alright. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Can't go through that with armor. Oh, wrong button. Oh boy. I'm getting all kinds of mixed up with my buttons. I'm hitting all kinds of wrong buttons. Tried to let that one rip. It's not fast enough. I'm trying to let the fast one go. Damn. Yeah, you just have to take it. You just have to, I'm like trying to see if I can get out of any of it. You don't get out of that. You have to just sit there and block it. Grappler doesn't get out. He's stuck, man. He's a fucking grappler. What up, Sploink? I was trying all sorts of shit. I was just like, this just looks like there's a little room to move, but it's just, what it is room to get hit. It's not room to move. It's room to get hit. You just have to sit there and take the damage. It's pretty rough. But hey, he's Grappler, man. You saw the damage he can do. You just gotta hold that shit. You gotta hold that shit too, Sploinkin. What's going on, pal? Game's pretty fun. It felt pretty good. There wasn't really any lag that I found. It felt pretty reasonable. It was slow though, but I think that's really just part of the game. I think that even in the betas, the game felt kind of slow. You know, hitting buttons. Yeah, just didn't seem all that great. For a guy who had 138 matches though, he certainly didn't do all that much that I thought he was gonna do. He was doing a lot of the same shit, but maybe that's just first day of the game. You know, no one's played it yet. Damn, this guy's the G. He's gonna let the intro rock? This guy's a G. He's a real professional. He's letting the intro go. That other guy is like, no, just mash through this shit. I'm just like, no, check it out. It looks colorful and good. That's just 2D games. Really? You think so? Could be true. Oh. Damn it. What do I do if I get a sweep? I think I gotta not charge the kick. Oh! It's really, it feels like there's some slowdown. How did he do that? Get him! Don't, he's still alive! That's an instant. That's an instant super. It's frame 1. I can't believe he lived. Now he did. Now he did. I did that wrong, by the way. It's Hadouken motion, like this. Wow. Ooh. There we go. That's the stuff. Here. I hate these grabs. Woo! Gotta get in the you know, that jumping heavy attack is not too bad. That's not too bad. It's pretty good. It does feel slow. I agree that it is slow in like a 2D game kind of sense. Yeah, it does feel that way. I kind of want to blame like online too, but you know, you never really know. See that? We both grabbed, but his won. Ooh. It's hard to... Oh, boy. It's kind of hard to tell what button I'm trying to get. I'm still like... I can't assign my muscle memory to the buttons that I want yet. I'm getting some random shit. Yeah, see, I didn't get my circle there. Am I doing the wrong button? What is throw? That's throw, okay. He's throwing me out of my charge moves? And that's crazy. I got him. I got him. I don't think it's gonna kill, but I got him. What the hell? How much life did he have left? Wow, he had like way more than I had, right? How did he do that? Oh. It's like the basic strike throw game is so powerful with this guy, right? Like you could just go random. You can just go random with throws and strikes, and it's like, yeah, you can kind of scrub some wins out because of that. It's kind of fun. He's anti-airing me now. I don't know how I got that. I really don't. So I don't think his wake up jab is very quick either. Fuck. He's figured me out. Yeah, he's figured me out. That's weird. Yeah, he's figured me out. He could get me with that anti-air. Like, it's really scary. Man, he's perfectly patient. Ooh, dunk on this bitch! Did you see him get dunked? From the Man, that's so fun. Who's this motherfucker? Hey, how come he's not stabbed yet? Spawning you over there making clips of me winning? Win this motherfucker? Thank you. Appreciate it. I like how you deleted the message and then... Good shit. What up, Karma? I was the Inquisitor with 100%... You're a fucking monster, dude. Did you fucking throw that? You didn't even throw that wheel out very much. You were just like, let me do this basic ass combo and then throw the fire out. I didn't know what the fuck. There was like a million times where you were not swinging at me for like a brief moment. I was like, I bet I could get out of this fucking shit. And then you're just like, nope. You just swap right. That shit was fun. GG's, Karma. Yeah, that was crazy. You didn't even use that fire wheel all that much. And I was like, man, motherfucking... I would just straight up stop blocking and just be like, I gotta get out of this. I gotta get through this. Like, what do I do? This is a big... She's got an axe, man. It's big. It took a lot of effort. And I feel like the only way I get forward so far with this guy is like the random, strike throw mix-up. Like, it just... Sometimes you get in good with this guy. You hit like a good one like that, Oh, boy. Oh, give me the grab! Ooh, yeah! Yes! Oh, I didn't think I was... That was a horrible hit confirm. I did not hit confirm that. The fire wheel is really hard to combo. Yeah, but it locks a dude down, like... I couldn't get away from it. As soon as you flew that out, I had to sit there. Uh-oh. I'm a little flustered. I'm forgetting everything. Damn. Rush down. You see what I mean? Like it feels like a snowball. It feels like a snowball with grappler. You kind of get into this like mix-up situation. Everything just starts kind of working. Damn. I gotta remember my basic combo. That's not it. That's my combo. I gotta remember the I gotta remember the basics. I'm trying to do stupid shit all day, and it's like, come on, man. Get more organized. I can't help it. It's really fun to mash buttons in this game. Everything feels like it's gonna win you the game. Every button feels like it's the godliest button I've ever pressed. It doesn't always work out that way, though, but it feels good. How do you have... Karma, how do you have 100+ games already? You must have been playing since this launched at, like, midnight or some shit. Gotta be careful about that. Woo. That's not a good idea. Oh. Okay, that's also not a good idea. No, you can't do that on the lows. I didn't know if you could parry lows or not. Can't parry lows. Oh, no armor because I didn't charge it. Nope. Oh boy. What do I do if I get a raw one of those? I guess I just do that. Gee, she must have stuck out a button. Must have stuck out a button. Yeah, the low is beating all my armor. I did not know there was more to that. Switch sides, please. And totally mistime my jab. And that was good. Give me the... Oh, boy. Get over here. No! Ah! I kind of am abusing the jump skill. I'm kind of abusing it. These guys aren't dummies. They know that I like to take to the because it's like covers a lot of the screen, you know. Yeah. I'm already developing like bad moves. They're not bad. It's just I'm like way too heavily reliant on some of them. Change side, please. I got the counter. Give me that. What's a good thing to do here? That's what I meant to do after that. I'm trying to time that. It's actually really hard to do. But if you can do it, you can get a really cool wall splat looking thing. Yeah, nice whiff punish, man. Ooh. Nice convert. Ooh. Give me that. Oh! Didn't happen. Off we go. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. This is the thing. You gotta play him like he can't move. And you're just like, okay, I can't move. I gotta hope he does something and runs into my fist. You know? But eventually they wisen up and it's like, boy. You're like karma, man. Like the guy's just gonna spin his axe all day and you're gonna have to sit there eating that shit. And it's like, I see. There's just some things that certain characters in this game are going to have to chill out and eat shit. And, it's really fun to see it in action in the low levels right now because people are just discovering, like, wow, this is working good against Grappler. You know, then they start doing other things because they want to do stuff. They want to play around. But eventually, people get their fill of that, and they're like, okay, I know this works against Grappler. I'm just going to do it, you know. And then it's like, oh, boy, what do you do as a Grappler? I think, really, when you're stuck with that situation, you have to play like pretty much every Grappler ever plays in a game, you know? And that's generally just sitting there and hoping an opening pops open. You know, you can't really make an opening happen. Sometimes, you know. I never really get to play. I'd almost never play like Zangiefs and stuff. I like half grapplers like Alex. They're pretty fun. But I encounter the same situation with them where there's just characters that are kind of designed to beat them, you know? They're like rock, paper, scissors style. I've never been able to really come to terms with that. Like, this is a good character that could really shut my guy down right now. Because he shoots like, look at that. Rush. What? I think he dropped a grenade. See, this guy doesn't quite know yet. But his guns, he knows that his guns are the key. But he doesn't quite know the rhythm yet to keep me out. See, this is what it's going to be like. I got to do this stuff. Now I'm up here. Oh boy, and he's decided to shoot me. Let's try it again. I missed. I charged it. I missed by... You see what I mean by... It's like I'm missing... You see how I mean? I'm missing my mana button there, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm missing my mana button. It's like, it's a mistiming thing is the problem. I'm mistiming it. But I don't know if I'm mistiming it for one reason or another. It's one of those things I think you just have to play a lot and you get a feel for, like, this is where the timing really is supposed to be. I need to convert off that better. Well, God, I'm juggling. Oh! Give me the good one! That was tight. I think this guy's getting kind of sick of my shit. Let's see if I can not roll through it, but jump. Ooh. It's entirely possible to punish rolls. I'm trying not to do them so much. I'm trying to learn not to rely on the rolls too much. But he's not timing it with my rolls, so he's not punishing me for using it. There it is. That's the good shit. That's a grenade! Wow. Yeah, see, there you go. I gotta say, that grabbed him from much further than I thought it would. I did not think that was gonna reach. I actually held it down for a little bit to see if it would pull him in, and it didn't. I was like, that's weird. I mean, he had the right idea. He just didn't know where to put his bullets, you know. You gotta... I think you can probably mash a little bit. You can actually shoot his guns as a skill and shoot his gun as mana. So you want to, like, do that sometimes, but also just shoot it like he was doing. You want to change it up. So sometimes it's just a shot. Other times it's a shot plus some other shots behind it. It's not easy. Like, you know, you gotta learn how to zone. Oh my god, Dragon Knight. This chick was the bane of my existence in the betas. She absolutely destroyed me. And someone who knows how to play this character is like, oh my god. Really, really mix-up city kind of character. Really strong fireball action. Oh, I can't even drink. Whoop. Wow. Yeah. I mean, you gotta... if she was more aggressive, she could do it. But, I mean, we're all learning. She should be doing the jump back fireball more. Give her more opportunities. Yeah, she doesn't quite know the pace yet. Grabbing your horns felt like cheating? Why does he make that sound so sexy? Oh, she's out of here. Yeah, this is kind of the problem too with like starting out with a fighting game. If you're just like here to mash some buttons and kind of, I don't know, not really. It's hard to like, it's hard to think of it along those lines. But some people do just want to hit buttons and not really think about shit. And I think that's totally legitimate. You should definitely play that way if you want to. But I also find that it's like, this is not a very good game for it. I think there are some games that are just better for that kind of mentality, and this is maybe not one of those games. It's simple enough, but it like, I don't think anybody knows what this is. And since nobody really knows what it is, it's kind of hard to get like really into it. Hey, how come his character looks cooler than mine? He's got a cooler looking character in his portrait than I do. Mine looks stupid. His looks cool. Damn, he's got the Ryu color. Cool. So far, the Grappler's the only guys. The Grappler bros are the only dudes letting us play out the whole thing. Wait, whose domain is it? What do you mean domain? Whose domain? Damn, he's got the basic one. Nice grab. Nice follow-up in the corner. Another one? Alright, good shit. His name's Grappler. Oh, that was my bad. I did not jump and hold down the button long enough. Both of you said you're in my domain? Who knows? That's a grab. I was like, let me parry this. He's like, no, that's a grab. He's a grappler. You should grab him. Makes sense. I don't think I could have followed up. He was too far away. Damn. I kind of felt a neutral jump was in order. I felt like a grab of some sort was coming. Had to be something. Another one? Yeah, see? I lost it. Give me it! Not enough. It had to be an attack or a throw. Could have been any one. Could have been one or the other, but it had to be an attack or it had to be a throw. I went with the parry in hopes that it was an attack, and that's exactly what it was. That is a guess. That was a straight up guess. There was no read to it. No read at all. It just felt like it was gonna be an attack, and it was an attack. True fitty-fitty. Game's pretty fun. I mean, the game's fun. It's just, is it any funner than like any other fighting game, right? That's where it really comes down to. Is it funner than other fighting games? It feels like a lot of the other games I've played. It doesn't really feel too different yet. But honestly, like, I would probably have to play this game for a number of weeks, you know, maybe even months, because I'm just not, like, innately good at fighting games. And honestly, how much experience have I really had, you know? Not a whole lot. But it does feel, it feels good. Despite feeling slow, it feels good. So, there is that. Oh. I kind of hate how it's way up in the corner. I'm not seeing it up there. Like, I'm not quite peeping it. Launcher. I do feel a little like I do feel like I'm playing kind of a simpler character. He feels very simple. I kind of like that, but it's also, I think, maybe taken away of some of the fun stuff about this game. It seems like there's a lot of characters that do some pretty funky shit, and you're kind of depriving yourself not playing those guys. Yow. that a reversal? Interesting. Okay, this guy's got a game plan, and I have to figure out how to unravel it. I wonder if you guys can see it. You can see it, right? I think at this point, you guys can probably see what the game plan is. You can kind of see it. I mean, you can see it. She's doing punish DP a lot. She's keeping me out with it. Not much I could have done there. I jumped, so. No armor for me. Yeah, see, it's a very binary back and forth with this person. But we both have to learn this. Like, we both have to figure it out. I'm gonna run. There we go. Yeah. This is very binary, but she can change it, so I gotta be mindful. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't armor through supers. I do have to hold that. That is a weakness of the grappler, because he is relying on armor. That does not work. As soon as I got under, I waited for her to fall down. Yeah. I mean, she didn't do anything wrong. She had the right idea. It's just, I was trying to think one step ahead of her and be like, okay, this is a DP moment, this is a not DP moment, you know. Eventually, you just have to make those adjustments. And you do that by playing the game and facing assholes like me all day. You just get better at it. You just kind of like, okay, you know, if I do a DP here, he probably knows I'm going to do it. But that guy obviously was learning just like everything else. And he's probably playing the harder character because she's like brand new. And I'm just over here, you know, throwing dudes around, chucking dudes. It's pretty fun. I like that about this guy. I do feel bad that I'm not doing like cool shit. But maybe this guy has cool shit. Because everything I've been doing is just shit that I've been doing in training mode. There could be some really cool shit out there. The problem is like, at the start of a game like this, most people put their info in Twitter. And I don't really get down on Twitter that much. You know, I don't go out there and scour it for stuff. So I tend to lag behind the tech, like, really easily. I like the matchmaking though so far. The matches feel good. Again, it's slow, but I don't think that's an online fault. I think it's just what, you know, Tulad said earlier. It's a 2D game, and it's just kind of that way. Win 2 matches of 5. Oh, to get out of bronze? That seems kind of demanding. Win 2 of 5? Oh well. 2 out of 5 or 2 before 5? Now this guy could be scary. I've seen some shit with this dude. That's so stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm getting flustered. Hit me out of my jab. Alright, I gotta be aware that my character doesn't really have a good jab. Nice. I kind of figured I was going to bait him into doing stuff. The thing about an early fighting game is people do like pressing buttons. What's up, Atomic Toast? So, I don't mean to say like you get predictable. They're not predictable exactly, but you can kind of bank on it. Even dudes are doing it against me, you know. I love doing that, by the way. That is some range on that sword. You are not kidding. And it's a lot of damage, too, if he converts. Does this game only have 1 combo per character? Does this game? Honestly, I'm doing a lot of the same thing because I don't know how to play. And I'm sure this is probably the reason for a lot of other dudes, is we're just hitting buttons and figuring things out. Yeah, asking me to remember more than 1 combo is a lot. It's a lot. Oh, I think maybe this guy is not certain if he wants to proceed. To be honest with you, like, I'm trying to think about it because, you know, Maximilian, I saw Maximilian play a lot, and he was playing Troubleshooter. Troubleshooter has a lot of extensions to his combos, but his combo structure is reliant on like 1 or 2 kind of linking moves. So in a way, he's kind of doing the same combo, but like he could extend it in different ways. Grappler doesn't really have that. He's kind of got like a couple of good moves that like once they're figured out, I don't know if anybody could. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I'm not sure. Looks like you could do some cool looking moves without having much playtime in. Yeah, I'd say maybe not like Tekken, but yeah, I would say you definitely do. And it helps that there are 1 button stuff. You could just press a direction and a button and a direction and another button, and you'll do something awesome. So I mean that is cool. I think people like that. And then I can do motion inputs for like a little advantage. It's really small. Like right here, if I do a Hadouken with my mana, I get this, but I don't know what that gave me. I don't know how. Oh god. Okay, hang on. We haven't played this person yet. Oh god. That's not a thing. I totally fucked the whole thing up. Yeah, I mean, the 1 combo I like to do is because it works and it feels good. I don't know, there's probably better combos. Yeah, see, that's not a thing. Oh, just grabbed her right out of the sky. Isn't that sick though? You just jump in the air, hold command grab, and if they jump at you, it just happens. I mean, you're charging it, but you know. I was watching Max go through combos and practice modes. There's a list. There is a tutorial. I would like to go through the tutorial with a couple of guys. I feel like Grappler, maybe he doesn't have so much, but we'll see. I mean, you know, he's still good. He's got a lot of armor moves, so I don't think he's supposed to have much, you know, potential. Wow, there's a little bit of lag. Are you guys feeling it? I hope my PC isn't at fault. Yeah, it's not much damage because I started with a low. I fucked that up. I could have done a lot better. Yeah, that's a punish. I was really hoping I'd roll to the other side. But rolls are attack and vulnerable until their end. And then you can punish it like that. Come on over here real quick, would you? Come on, man, throw a kunai or something. You're just gonna walk backwards? I think the surprise, the unmitigated goal, you know, he just did the raw super. Like, come on, man. Nice, give me the good stuff. Now check this out. That's fun. Okay, I didn't think she'd walk backwards. I'm just gonna let that go. So I can do that. Fucking yeah. How do you do those epic looping super moves? I'll try and show you. How do I back out of you? I need to back out here. A new title. I don't care about that. Button settings. This is the button you're looking for. So, the awakening move for me is my bottom left trigger on PC. And that is your super move. You can only do that when you are low on health. And I'm not quite. Let me see if I can. Here, you see this? You see how there's like a bulbousy part of your life bar at the bottom there? There's like that long, kind of slender one, and then there's like more of a thick boy with a couple extra C's. When you get into that thick zone, you can do your super, your awakening special. Yeah, you see it. So that's when you can do your super. Everybody's got their own super. My super is my super is a frame 1 command grab. But if I hold it down, it sucks people in. It's not a very strong suck though. It's not that sucky. But it's enough. Like if someone's just walking backwards, it will bring them in. You gotta jump and walk backwards, and you can beat it. Or throw a projectile, or hit me, because there's no armor on it. The only threat my super has is that it is, the moment I let go of it, it will trigger on frame 1. So if anybody's next to me and I let go, they're dead. They can't react afterwards. It's just too fast. I like that it can only be used when you're close to death. It kind of it's I guess you could call it a comeback mechanic. I guess it's the game's comeback mechanic, you know. Graphic cards are available now. You should upgrade your PC. I know, right? I'm so fucking tempted, but I want a fucking 4000 series, man. I want a 4080. I really do. Like, I want to wait. I want to get the 4080. And with my luck, I would go get a 3080, and it would be used from some guy who, you know, ran it as hard as he could getting Bitcoin, you know? That would be my luck. I'd get fucked if that happened. But I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna try my best to get a launch 4080. Try my hardest. Comeback story like Kim Kardashian? I don't know. Was there ever a comeback story with that? Did she ever come back? I don't know. Did she ever leave? Hey, how's the audio for you guys, by the way? Is it alright? Not too shabby? Oh! Jesus. Come on, man. Pay attention. I keep thinking it's going to pop in the middle of the screen, but it's this tiny thing way up there. No, she got her... She got... Okay. Very funny. Oh, hey, I made it to silver rank, guys. Thumbs up. Cool. And we're going to play a Ghost Blade. I haven't seen a Ghost Blade in action. I don't think I've ever watched Parks and Recreation. I only ever watched the Community or whatever it was called. I like Ghost Blade. He's the other guy I want to play. Maybe this guy will show me what he does. I don't even know what he does. He just like throws swords everywhere and it's fucking crazy looking. It's very colorful. It's like the undercolor of our car in GTA 4 or 5. Uh-oh. Hey, chat! There's a problem! I took off the circle button on the button screen. I don't have my skill button. I'm playing without skills. Oh no! I'm playing without skills. How did I do that? I'm pressing circle and nothing's happening. I took off the button. I didn't mean to. All right, check this out. Ultimate skills, no skill button. This is gonna suck. This is really hard. All lows. Took off the fucking button. Damn. Man, I'm so used to jumping and holding circle early. I'm trying to jump and use medium kick, which is a crossover, but it has to come out. Sorry, man, I got no button. I gotta actually go back. I fucking turned off my buttons. How do I do this? Profile? No. Battle settings? No. I gotta go all the way back. Here we go. Button settings. Look. Awakening move got switched to B because I pressed B by accident. Thankfully, I can just go to default and I'm good because I just play with default. I don't know. I'm too stupid to know if that's good or bad. I've always seen the bloopers with Andy, Chris Pratt. Jurassic Park guy. That guy really got around, didn't he? Everyone is fucking cool. I don't know. To me, everybody looks very anime, and I'm not really like the biggest fan of anime. I mean, I'm probably like, I'm probably the least anime-friendly guy. I don't like how anime looks. It is anime. It is anime. And you really have to do something that catches me if it's anime. Frankly, if it's a fighting game, what you really need to do is make me feel like there's something I really want to do. If there's something I really want to do in the game, that will make me like the game, whether it looks anime or not. But there is that component of it needs to look cool, because if it doesn't look cool, I'm not going to want to do it. Grappler looks cool to me, even though he's literally just Ryu in anime form. It still looks cool to me. Like, when I grab him in the sky and slam him on the ground and shit, I really enjoy that. It feels good. I don't think I've ever seen Swiftmaster. I saw Junya play earlier before I started streaming. I think he was playing this guy. Is this guy, like, really good? I'm gonna block. That was a good idea. Oh, that was weird. Tried to jump. Okay, this guy's really aggressive. Nice jump away. What? What am I doing in the Yeah, that was a bad spacing. I was really hoping he would do a move that would bring him much closer. But he did a move that didn't. Damn, it didn't reach. I keep doing that. Okay. It is a... Okay, it's counterable. Get in the corner, please. Dunk on that ass. Back it up. Go for a command grab. And then I don't know what I was going to do because I did the light one. I don't know what to do after the light one. I guess I got to do the mana smash. That was kind of sick. I'm trying to wake up DP. Ooh, this is nasty. Oh, I tried to wake up DP a lot of times and none of it worked. So I think maybe my reversal is not an instant reversal. I don't think it's a proper reversal. I think it's an actual parry, which you can't do on wake up. That's crazy. This guy might be built to fuck grappler. I couldn't even roll through him because of the grab there. And his character is small and floaty. Yeah, you see how fast that attack is? That attack is shutting down my offense. I can't do anything about it. Except do a parry that was so sick, the game got interrupted. That's the one thing I can do. Do a wake-up parry that is so fucking sick that it kills the internet. That was... I don't want to fight him again. I don't want to fight this character ever again. I'm quitting this game. I didn't like that. I did not like it. No, I didn't. I'd still taste it, and let me tell you, it tastes like shit. That attack shut everything down. Everything that I was trying to do, he was just like, no. 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 It's just the entire time. No. 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 That was pretty fucking cool. I gotta give it up. If I wake up being DP'd, I wouldn't be too happy. I tend to be pretty happy, to be honest with you. I don't have a problem with it. The thing is like, it's not an instant DP. It's not a reversal, which means you have to give it time. You can't exactly wake up and do it. If you wake up and do it, you kind of get fucked. Which is really unfortunate. Well, the thing is it only matters if they meet you, if they put their attack on top of you, and then you wake up. Side note: what do you mean by DP? Dragon Punch. You don't know DP, Spoigan? I feel like you would. DP is Ryu's Dragon Punch, which is his Shoryuken, and DPs are notoriously invincible. Frame 1. As soon as you do them. So as soon as you stand up, you can do a reversal DP, which makes you invincible to attacks for the startup of that DP. Basically, if a guy comes by and puts his fist in your face, your DP will slide on through and hit him. If your wake up reversal does not have invulnerability frames, that fist just punches you in the face. And that's what's happening to my grappler. I try to do his DP counter. It's his parry, right? But it's not a proper reversal. It's not active the moment I put it in. Slide that DP in. That's what it is. It allows you to, basically, it kind of allows you to steal your turn. The funny thing about that is the meta of it, right? You don't have to be waking up to do a DP and benefit from those invincibility frames. What if you do a move that the guy blocks and you both recover at the same time and you know the guy's going to throw out an attack? You can DP through it because any attack won't mess with a DP at any time you do it. So it kind of fucks things up in that way. You know, it kind of... There's like a mind game to it. The thing is I don't have one in this game with grappler. A lot of other characters seem to have it. I don't. Oh my god. The god of poverty. Oh no. Why is this guy the god of poverty and he's playing a ghost guy with a hole in his stomach? This can't go well for my character. Nice sword though. I like that sword. What is he gonna do? What in the hell? Huh? I don't like this. Ooh. Nice. I don't know what he did, but I got him with my foot. This guy is weird. I don't really like it. Oh, you know, the other problem is I'm not dashing very well with my guy. I'm fucking up my inputs really bad. This guy is scary. Oh! Hey! What the hell? He froze me in time. Did you see that? I was flying in the air. Ooh, that's not good. So even on the run, he gets me. Ooh, instant. I don't like that character either. I'm not a fan of this character. He seems like a hard shutdown, the grappler. That looks really bad. He literally just moves away. Alright. I don't know. Fucking, I gotta come up with some kind of answer. Wow, that hit on the other side. That hit on the other side of me! No armor! No armor. Oh. Come here, over here! No! I thought I had him. I thought I had him. Yeah, I stopped rolling there, didn't I? I didn't mash my roll hard enough. Oh, he's flipping me on the wrong side. Oh, I hesitated. I gotta do these more rolls because they're really fucking him up. Like, they fuck him up. It was my fault. After the roll, I was like letting him go, but these rolls were catching up, and I was just like, damn, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's the first time I've seen that fucker, so whatever. But I don't like how he can do that. I don't like how he can do that. That is, you see what I mean about this game? They have no qualms about putting in a character that literally teleports. Literally every attack teleports. Not literally, but you see how much powerful that was compared to my character, right? Now, my character can't do a lot about that. He doesn't teleport. But maybe some other character does something that could be just as broken. You know what I'm saying? Maybe all that teleporting and flopping around, maybe that's great against Grappler. Maybe it's not so great against any other character. It's just, that's how the game is. Like, they didn't balance it so that my Grappler could go against him in an even fight. They didn't want to balance that way. They wanted to balance it like your character can literally squash this one other character, but then in turn you get squashed by this other character. And it's hard to say if players' skill can overcome that, because it seems to me like this is actually baked into the design of the game, which is not uncommon for Adark. They're the guys who made it. It's like you using melee only in Elden Ring. The thing about Elden Ring using melee only is that it's possible. It wasn't necessarily built for it, but it's possible, and you can pull it off. Like, it's really not that hard. But in this one, it would be like trying to do melee only against that one chick that nobody likes in Elden Ring. It's like that, trying to do melee only. No bleed, no frost, no nothing. No nothing, just melee only. The game is designed to let you play it melee only, in a sense. You know, you're not supposed to, but you can still get away with it. Unless you face her. If you face her, you can't do it. You have to have bleed, or frost, or both, or something. You have to have something more. That's what this feels like. But the thing is that felt kind of bad because you just slapped on bleed and frost or whatever, and you would win. In this one, there's no such comparison. It's just a fighting game. You have to deal with the fact that some characters shut your character down. And the best you can do is fight against the odds. But that's part of what makes fighting games interesting, is that sometimes you just fight against the odds. I have no idea what... I think this guy is like a Dolph Sim player or something, right? Wow, I did not know that. This guy's got his training mode now. Every attack I set up... Ooh. He's still going! He didn't jump. He didn't jump. That's an instant. If he had jumped beforehand, he could have gotten away. But he was running. I let go as soon as I did the special, and that's all she wrote. I stole it. He had that. I gotta change my offense. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Right through my kick. this guy can do some shit. I have to do something. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even realize this would work. Honestly, I just hit the button out of panic. Pure panic. See, this is the thing. Grappler just has like these brief moments of like, wow, he did some real damage, you know? But it's so brief. It's so brief. You have to play like everything's on the line with every move you do. I was hoping to jab him out of it. Did not work. I tried a reversal. Yeah. Okay, this guy's offense is something. How did... Okay, rolls are a threat. Rolls are a threat. I'm... Oh boy. I'm just gonna do the lights. So I dropped all that because of that one moment. All of that because of that one drop combo. He gets all this. That's just the drop combo I did. Couldn't charge it in time. Tried to work my DP into it. It was no good. Can he win? I hesitated. I hesitated with the DP. It got me killed. I gotta make a decision. Don't just let this sit there. You gotta make a choice. Don't hesitate. Hesitation brings failure. That's no good. I forget what my moves are. I'm trying to do this. Nice one, nice weight, nice weight. This guy's combos are carrying him throughout the whole thing. Nice! The tippy toe! The tippy toe! That was tight. Nice anti-air, or counter, air counter, I guess. There's a little bit of an opening sometimes. Nice! I converted! That was a pretty tight conversion. Ooh. I didn't think he was going to do that. Nice, 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 nice. I gotta respect. It's too late to respect. He's got the round. I accidentally did the DP. Alright, he wins. He got it. Just let that go. I guess that's a bad thing though. I'm just getting beat. I'm getting beat the fuck out. He's making the changes and I'm not. He's got the pace. I'm the one that has to deal with the pace. Yeah, okay. The game's a little slow. Yeah. So the question is, did he hold up before the super or after? What do you think? Because my understanding so far has been you can't jump after the super. If he had put the input for jump before I supered, then he escaped. But he did escape, and it's hard to say if he actually put it in or not. It's tough to say. I don't know. It could just be maybe it's not frame 1. It could be frame 2 or frame 3. And so you do have that initial jump, because even one frame of a jump gives you invincibility on a command grab. So it could be that. It was a desperate move. It was a desperate move. That was pretty brutal. I didn't like that because the guy was adjusting to how I was playing, and he was utilizing his range. And obviously Grappler has nothing to do with that. That shit is just like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I can make some things happen, but the more that people get used to Grappler, I think the easier it will be to stop him from making those moments. You know, the real touchdown moments, the Hail Marys. You can't really win matches that way. Not in the long term. It works now, because I don't think anybody knows how to, you know, utilize the weakness of each character. So far, I hate that wizard guy. The wizard guy is the biggest pain in the ass right now. I don't like him. Wizard dude, and, well, I guess really just the wizard guy is the one that I had the hardest time with, right? It seemed like the dude didn't have to do much. He was just, like, casting spells, and I was like, man, this is... Really, that Vanguard guy is kind of much the same. It's just, I felt like I was able to do a little bit more against that spear dude, because I could parry something and kind of bring him over. It's just kind of funny when you think about it. Parry something at a distance and then he just teleports to you. It's like you grab it and yank him in. Touch and tips. Fun game. Fun game, but, you know, a lot of this is just me wanting to play a fighting game. I haven't played anything in a long time. It feels good to get back in it. I've been getting pretty fast matches, too. That's reasonable. It's a slow game, but it seems the matches have been kind of, well, you know, I'm going to say now that we've waited for a while, I'm going to say that it's not that fast. But the matchmaking is not the worst. But I've definitely been waiting here longer than I want to. I feel like I should have already matched up by now. I should have been matched up with a couple of people by now. So I'm a little off-put by that. I don't like to have to sit here and chew on a loss. I want to move on to the next match. You know, there's nothing for me to glean from that last match, because I am still heavily in the I forget what my buttons do phase. I'm hardly using the command inputs. I'm like largely just using the direction in the button. I want to get away from that. I want to start using the command inputs. There's only 3, so it's not like it's difficult. I have been doing the DP for the reversal, which is why I'm not like instantly getting it right away. But I feel like if I use the command version, it's probably a better version of the move. I don't really have anything concrete to back that up. It just feels to me like it would be. But I don't like that we are still sitting here. I don't like this. Why do you think we're hitting it? By the way, I entered bronze again. I got knocked out of silver. I'm back in bronze. That's going to be interesting. I wonder how this is going to play out, like, rank-wise. A lot of people in bronze, couple in silver, most in gold, maybe Street Fighter V, like. Could be that. Last time I was playing an anime game, I would make a lobby. I'd make a lobby and it'd be kind of fun. I'd make an AD and HD lobby and sit in it. This game is suck, bro. I'm sorry, man. It feels good to play a fighting game, though. I can agree. It really isn't like anything to write home about, but it's fun enough that it's like if you don't like Strive, if you're tired of Tekken, you don't play Street Fighter right now. You know, it's like, you know, King of Fighters matchmaking is broken. So it's like, what else do you got in the world? There's really nothing else. If you have written everything else off the list, this isn't bad so far. It feels pretty fun. It feels like it feels different. It feels a little different than like any of the other games I've played. What's the next game coming out? Oh boy. To be honest with you, I think it's like Saints Row or some shit like that, dude. Naturally, I gotta go back to GTA 5 and beat it, you know. But I think the next game I got is like Saints Row the 5th or whatever, the new Saints Row, and I don't want to play it. I really don't. Lego Ninjago? There is no Ninjago. Is there a Lego Ninjago? Is it Ninjago or Ninjago? I feel like I'm swearing by saying that word, by the way. You better not have tricked me into saying the N-word. Tulud knows. He has the N-word pass. He would know if that's a real thing or not. By the way, I'm working on a new donation. I'm working on a new donation thing that's going to have its own sound and its own image. I'm going to keep it as its own thing so it's rare. Out of like the 6 variations we have, I'm going to make it its own variation. I think that'd be tight. So it'll be like a rare donation find. Ninjago. Yeah, I'm definitely saying some shit. I don't like it. Hey, did it stop matchmaking because I clicked off the game? I wonder if I accidentally clicked off the game and that's why it's doing this. I might have fucked up. When I click off the game, it pauses. Let's back out. I think I fucked up. Man, I'm getting tired, dude. I'm getting exhausted. Why did this have to come out on fucking Monday, dude? I got no fucking sleep. I'm exhausted. I'm enjoying the shit out of it, but I'm sweating like crazy. Dono's over $5 gets the new one. No, it's just random. It's just gonna be random. It's not really that funny, but it's funny to me. And it was from something that I liked. A game that I recently played that I liked. I wonder if you guys know what I'm talking about. Ninjago is a TV's kid show? Really? That sounds whack. Hey, chat, do you see in the upper right corner right now? It's not looking for anything. Look. It doesn't have the magnifying glass. What's that about? Is it not looking for something anymore? Do you think the servers are done? I mean, we did have that disconnect earlier. But everything, I have to say, everything has been running, like, really, really smooth. Like, my timing has been off a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's more me than the internet. There's maybe a little bit of delay, but, like, I haven't dropped anything because of it. It's just been execution so far. I literally just did try turning it off and on again. I left and came back in. Is there a different color you guys want to use? I like that one. I really like the default. It's my favorite. This one's kind of whatever. That one's kind of... I don't like the red in the hair. That one's alright. It's just blue. I like this one. And another I like this one. I guess I could do that. Man, I didn't even get to play against that Ghostblade very much, did I? So, I gotta figure out what I want to train, man. Like, fucking, what do I want to practice? Like, I'm not really sure. I'm dropping a lot of random shit. I just forget where my buttons are in the heat of the moment. I'm doing good with this. That's not too bad. I've got this down pretty good. Find a different combo. I just don't think this guy's got a lot of options for combos. Here's the thing, right? So far, I'm catching him with a lot of this. I can catch him with that, which means this is all I can really do. Or I can do that, right? That's it. I can't do anything else. The problem is, this one is a side swap. I don't ever want to do this because it will put me in the corner. So I have to be careful about doing that route. So what else can I do off this? You know, this into a sweep. Maybe instead of the sweep... You know, it looks like that actually combos. If I want to... I can even fully charge it. So maybe... I don't know what to do after that, though. It looks like that. It looks like that's what I would do. Maybe even that. If I can get him in the corner, that would be great. That's not a bad idea, actually. So I can't... So, the combo structure in this game. You have your normal attacks. You can cancel these with a special. And you can cancel one of these specials with a mana burn move. One of those. Or that. So, the combo route, after you land a normal, which this is easily his best normal, you want to go into a skill. So, we could kind of go down the list. This doesn't work at range. But if I'm close, works fine. I can even charge it to kind of throw them off pace and hit them at a different timing, which is kind of nice. This is good if I were to do something like that. I might even be able to combo. I haven't been doing this. Yeah, look at that. So that whole thing combos. But I would need to end it better. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I would do. Yeah, see, I can't... Basically, I cannot take him into the air if I decide to do... If I decide to do this chain and it all hits, I'm gonna have to figure out a different route. I guess that's probably the best I could do. Of course, I could throw his brain off and do that. I could just do it twice. With a fully charge and change it up. Sweet delay. So the sweep, the problem with the sweep is he becomes airborne. Okay, so I could do another thing. You're right, I could do another thing. But now we have the original problem, is that I sideswapped. Now I might be in the corner if I just do that all the time, you know? That's not so good. You want to work a guy in the corner so you can get more combo opportunity. Maybe I can do... I mean, this seems to be a thing. The timing's a little tough. I could do that. That actually went right into a mana move. So, I mean... That's something, I guess. Yeah, so part of the reason why damage is going to be low is because I'm starting with 2 lights. If I'm this close and I hit with this, it's not very likely, because look how long it takes for that to start up, right? But if I'm this close, look how fast that is, and I get 2 hits. It scales the damage, so it's always going to be pretty ass. I mean, the same thing is like... I don't even know if I can. Yeah, see, I can't even combo it. But I could... Now it lets me do the damage, 283. So if I just do the one route, you know, like that, you see how much more damage it is because I took out this part at the start of it. But the idea is that I'm not going to want to use this close to the opponent. It's not a great idea to start. Sometimes it is. If it's a meaty, if I think the guy's going to press a long button and he's just getting up, I can try and place this on top of him when he wakes up. And then I can do whatever I want, which my instinct is to do this. Because look how much damage. 323 damage for a very simple process. Easy peasy. But the risk is that I'm throwing out a big button right in the guy's face. This is my standard go-to. I can do that, but look how little that damage is. It's really small. So I don't know why I would go that route. If I'm going to dedicate to this setup right here, what do I want to do? Because this move is designed to do exactly this. It's designed to keep them in my face. So if I want to keep up the damage, keep up punching stuff, I could even try and stop and go for a throw. So that's something Grappler can do. You haven't seen me do that largely because I'm scared of being right here. Because if I throw out a punch like this, they can throw me and it will land before my punch will land. There's some kind of a wake-up game going on here where you're able to beat some things with a throw, and I think that's because my timing is all off. I don't have a good timing from when they get up off the floor and I hit them. I'm totally off. So I haven't really been utilizing this. Instead, what I like to do is incorporate something that creates distance. Because if they wake up and throw, they whiff. If they wake up and do a DP, which is like this or something, it's gonna go like straight up in the air, or it's not gonna be very big. I've been kind of like jumping like this because of stuff that can come straight out of them. I'm just kind of like guessing that a move is going to happen. Plus, if I decide to go this route, a neutral jump with the fully charged skill attack. Look what I get, man. This is hella damage. Look at that, 344. That's like the best damage I can do. That's really, and all I'm doing is like because they think I'm gonna like command grab, they think I'm going to hit buttons, you know, especially right now because no one knows what to expect. So jumping up and tricking them with that is like, it's amazing, and I don't even need the corner to do it. The other thing I've been doing is kind of backing off like this to try and I kind of want to stay within some range because I kind of want to stay in some range because I want them to think that this will work. This is a good... I'm even stepping on his foot. My hand's going through his tits. Like, this is a good position to fake a guy out into thinking he can throw me. And if I can do this position here, and he thinks it's throw time, and he whips, I mean, I get to do whatever I want, right? Which ends up being that all the time. But, I mean, it's 323 damage. It's pretty damn good. The other thing I've been doing is I create a bit more distance than that. Something like, maybe like this, because I think they're going to DP. And I use this. This is holding my neutral skill button. And it's just a command grab, but it's got armor. So if they actually hit me during this, they can't knock me out of it. They just do gray health. The problem with this move is I haven't been following it up right. It's actually kind of tough. I'm not really sure what I should be doing. This is just what I've been doing, and it's fun. I like doing it. Especially if I do it in the corner. I haven't done it in the corner yet. I'm not sure if I can do... I'm wondering if I could fully charge the last hit. Doesn't feel like it. Okay. Let's get... Can I get in the corner? Yeah, okay. It doesn't seem like maybe I can do it, huh? But then, you know, if I time it, I don't have to do the forward charge part. You see how, like, finicky this thing is. It's pretty rough. But, I mean, if I'm in the corner already, I definitely need to hit with that. That's the main thing. If I do that, look how it scales the combo. Look at the difference. The damage difference is huge. But there's like some... I'm doing it way too early. But maybe it's since I'm in the corner. That was actually not too bad. I wonder why that worked. It's just, I'm not used to any of this. Look at that, 400 damage, you know? 400 damage, that's pretty good. And so that's why I like kind of using this. That part though, like in the middle of the air, I don't really know what I want to do. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this part. I feel like one time I got a full charge on that, but I mean, I guess naturally. I guess if I'm... $414, that's even more damage. So I guess if I'm in the corner, don't even bother. I'm not getting any matches all of a sudden. I kind of feel like maybe it's time for bed. I don't want to leave after 2 hours of playing. I want to get deeper into the game. You see how I can do a low sweep there? I haven't been doing that. I've been doing it like this. I wonder if I should add that sweep. There's a little bit of a timing thing to it. So we got 357. If I don't add the sweep, what do we get? How do I do this? $344. So it does seem like adding the sweep adds a little bit of damage to it. Match canceled. Wow. But there is a bit of a timing structure to it that I'm not keen on. and this is corner only. So if I have to remember it, like, there's a muscle memory problem here as well. There's no way I can get that sweep out in the open. God, I love that combo though. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably all I could really do if I do that. If I decide to get all that shit up there. Well, fuck. I am definitely feeling it. Unfortunately, I think this is kind of all you can do with the grappler. I don't... There's probably some really sick shit that you can do, but boy, I suck at this kind of stuff, man. Can we get one more before I sleep? I think we can do it. One more boy. Nice. I've been wanting to see, I want to see more Ghost. I don't really know what the Ghost does. Yeah, the problem is that I have to find that tech, and I don't know where to look. This isn't really, I don't think this was really a hyped up game, you know? I don't think it's very popular. It's just people are interested, that's all. Dang. Damn. Look at this super though, isn't this cool? This is as anime as it gets. It reminds me of Chrono Trigger's the X Slash. I really like that. Yeah, if you guys can find me anything at all, please link it in the Discord. What the hell? Wow. That was kind of cool looking. I don't know if this guy knows his stuff yet. He seems to have the basic combo structure down, but I don't know what tricks he uses. Damn, he knew. Damn! I tried to parry the Ghost. The Ghost is unparryable. I like that. If you're gonna go anime and you're gonna go weeb, go full fucking weeb, man. Just do it. Hey, I added the sweep! For a little extra damage. That was really far. Woo! I ran underneath him. I was gonna do another back move. I kind of figured. I was trying to get that. One is a streak, right? I don't know what you mean by one is a streak. That's a crazy good move. Whoops. Nice. I didn't hold it. If he does a mana move, it's gonna kill all that grade. Hey, I was mashing on my my awakened art, and it never happened. Do you think I don't have it for some reason? Maybe I don't have it because I... Whoops. I did a DP, not a nuke. I have to do that. Nice. You could hear the, yeah. I'm trying to do it. I think maybe I don't have access to it. I was looking at my health, and it kind of looks like my health is in the right region, but I don't know. It's just not quite happening. I'm letting this guy kind of do some shit. I'm trying to pull back on the offense and just see what I can do. I don't want to like. I keep doing the same thing for my offense, and I'm trying to like figure out some other things. Don't have much in the way of advancing. Wow, that worked! Did you see that? I've never done that before. I've never done that. I didn't know that could even work. I did it by accident. Did a quick attack that time. I kind of figured we were going to meet in the air. Nice punish. He punished me. Good jump back. I dropped it. Alright. Oof. I'm getting really tired. I was trying all sorts of different shit. Oh, there's still another round. Nice. Sneaked it in. Oh, I didn't think that sweep would work. Good shit. Starting to notice the limitations of that. Trying to see if I can get that. Oh, nice, weird move. I'm trying not to be so aggressive. I wanted him to put me in uncomfortable positions, like in the back of a Volkswagen. Good shit, GG's. Hey, the other guys who came by and talked, thank you for that. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Don't let my kind of weird sour pussy attitude put anybody off on the game. I'm enjoying it, but I have a hard time with fighting games. I suck. Basically, I suck. So don't worry about that shit. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. If you're still here, whoever has been playing and fighting me, I hope you're enjoying it. I think this game has a lot to offer. I think this game has a lot to offer for people who play fighting games. I don't think this offers anything new for people who are just kind of about it. And if it does offer something new, I guess it's not really new. It offers something kind of different. I guess that's a good way to put it. I want to change the avatar that I got. How do I do that? Yeah, no, not you. You this. Can I get a cooler looking one? Oh, hey. Who's this guy? Oh, these are guys from the game. They were in the story mode. I want the normal looking guy. Yeah, thank you. I don't want the other guy. Not mad. Oh. I don't know. Do any of these look cool to you? They don't look like much to me. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's something. It's different. Usual login time. That's weird. Cool. Lothire.tv. Hey, I guess the TV part helped people find me. That's cool. So this is part of the fighting game thing that I really wanted to enjoy as well, is that I was hopeful that by playing fighting games and letting people know I stream, however I could do it, with my name or with little, side things, I'm hopeful people will come in and be like, hey, that was fun, or GG's, bring it a little bit closer to like what it was in the arcades. You played with people in the arcades and you had a lot of fun, and you'd be like, hey man, that was really cool, we want to do matches and shit. I like that part of playing fighting games on stream. I don't care for a lot of other parts. You guys coming in here, oh, you got perfect, huh? Hey. Don't care about that part so much. The other part, though, where, like, I'm just playing and some dude comes in and he's like, hey, man, I was the guy that had 100 wins and I, fucking took you out back and showed you a thing or two. Yeah, that guy. It's like, oh, hey, cool, man. What's up? How's the lubrication today? It's kind of fun. I like that stuff. And when I was playing Xrd, I used to do the lobby system. And I would create an actual room in the lobby, AD and HD, I could recreate that here, ADNHC, at Doing This Couch, and it could just kind of be our little battle room whenever I stream. I kind of like that idea, but I also like running in ranked just to get like a variety of people as well. Because when you do the room, you typically get the same dudes over and over, and that's not a problem. I mean, that's good, especially if you're learning matchups. But I like being able to get a bunch of different characters. That's really fun too. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can enjoy this game. I am enjoying the game now. I hope I continue to enjoy it. I just have to be very careful not to invest too much emotionally into it, because if I do, I think it could really tear my butthole apart. It's one of those games where the balance really isn't there in terms of like ease. You know, you're gonna run with it. You're either gonna dominate or you're gonna get completely creamed. So you gotta be cool with that, right? You gotta handle that shit. And I think I can. I hope I can, because I enjoy the game. It's very fun. Oh, Spoinkin, Tulud, Atomic Toast. Who's the other guy? Karma, Boy Chaos, and Squid Senpai, and Danny Loa. Thank you guys very much for stopping by. I hope the game is fun for you dudes who play it. Dudes that are here just watching, at least I'm into something, you know? At least I'm thinking about something. I'm like, man, I kind of want to play more, you know? And I do. I want to play more. So that makes me feel good. I like having that desire to play more. It really helps. GTA 5's fun. I could always go back to it whenever, but I think I would like to try and grind this game for a while and just get that fighting game bug kind of out of me until things turn sour, you know. I just kind of want to work on it. So hopefully I'll see you guys after work tomorrow. Maybe I could do some research during the job tonight. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for joining me. Peace out.